Okay, wait, hold on. Good morning, Stillman. My name is Lillian, and today is Friday, January 17th, 2020. Today we are going to announce an important holiday happening tomorrow, Saturday the 18th, also known as National Winnie the Pooh Day. So pretty much nothing did yesterday continued on to today.
National Winnie the Pooh Day on January 18th commemorates the author A.A. Milne's birthday in 1882. He brought the adorable honey-loving bear to life in his stories, which also featured his son, Christopher Robin. Milne's lovable Pooh Bear, as he was fondly called. A fictional bear inspired by a black bear named Winnie. Winnie lived at the London Zoo during World War I. The author's son, Christopher Robin, would visit the bear often and named his own teddy bear after her and a swan named Pooh.
In the 1960s, Disney bought the rights to Winnie the Pooh characters, dropping the hyphen from Pooh's name. The illustrations were a bit different too. Milne's stories have been translated into over 50 languages and are considered classic children's stories today.
How to observe Winnie the Pooh Day. Snuggle up with your favorite Pooh fan, a pot of honey, and take turns reading about the adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Share your favorite Pooh Bear adventure or quote. Watch a Winnie the Pooh movie. Listen to the songs like Return to Pooh's Corner by Kenny Loggins.
This month's Instagram-worthy theme is halfway there. School year is halfway over, but that means you still have 5 months of school left. So don't slack off. This is your Steel Mill News.
That was good.
Students and staff, just a friendly reminder that there is no school on Monday, January 20th, due to the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday. Enjoy your 3-day weekend.
Students, today is the last day to order your 2019-2020 yearbook. Please visit the bookstore or yearbookforever.com to place your order. See Ms. Halusik in room 277 with questions.
Attention all writers, LitFest is looking for your submissions. If you have a poem, short story, essay, or play that you have written and would like to submit it for competition, please email it to Ms. Mannering at smannering@jths.org or Mr. Martz at vmartz@jths.org. All LitFest winners and some participants will be invited on a field trip to the fest itself this April. Submissions are due January 29th, 2019. Stop by room 257 with any questions.
Auditions for the Drama Department's contest play and group interpretation will be held on Tuesday, January 21st from 3:30 to 5:45 p.m. in room 293. This year's contest play is Two Rooms by Lee Blessing, and the group interpretation is an adaptation of the film Labyrinth. Scripts are available in Mr. Hoyt's room 293, and it is strongly recommended that you read the play prior to our auditions. See Mr. Hoyt with any questions or if you are unavailable to attend the auditions.
Snowball Retreat field trip forms are due in the bookstore today. If you intend to go but forgot to bring the form, come see Mr. Berkey in room 189.
Human Relations Club will have our first meeting today in room 337. Please join us to discuss our MLK Day of Service project if you wish to earn some community service hours. We will also be discussing some other upcoming activities planned. Please join us, and as always, new members are welcome.
Attention students, mark your calendars. This year's Black and White Dance is Saturday, February 8th from 6 to 9 p.m. Tickets will go on sale Monday, January 27th in the bookstore. Please make sure all your fees are paid. If you have any questions, please email or see Ms. Sieper in room 273.
Are you interested in attending cosmetology school during your senior year? If so, make sure you check out the Professional's Choice Open House on Saturday, February 29th. If you can't make it, you can contact Stephanie Hansen at 815-741-8224 or schooljt@aol.com to make an appointment to tour the center on a different day.
Today's lunch, breaded fish sandwich with cheese, Big Daddy's cheese pizza, golden crispy breaded chicken sandwich, cheeseburger, spicy breaded buffalo chicken wrap, chef salad with double cheese, crackers and breadstick, 6-inch Bosco cheese sticks on your choice up to 4 half-cup servings of steamed carrots, creamy coleslaw, marinara or salsa, sliced tomato, lettuce and pickle, pineapple chunks, variety of fresh fruit, and your choice of milk.
And of course, Monday is a holiday, so no school, no lunch.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Today's daily Patrick of the day du jour. I've been prescribed anti-gloating cream. I can't wait to rub it in.
Is it just me, or do these get worse every single day? On this day in history, on January 17th, 1950, 11 men steal more than $2 million. That's $29 million in today's money from the Brinks Armored Car Depot in Boston, Massachusetts. It was the perfect crime. Almost. As the culprits weren't caught until January 1956, just days before the statute of limitations for the theft expired.
On this day in science history, in 1929, Edwin Hubble communicated the now classic paper that first showed the universe was expanding and later provided observational evidence for the Big Bang theory. But Hubble explicitly made no such interpretation. He left that to the reader. His paper was simply titled, A Relation Between Distance and Radial Velocity Among Extragalactic Nebulae. He listed the data he plotted on a graph. It showed a roughly linear relationship between radial velocity for various galaxies and their distance. It dramatically showed that the further away the galaxy, the faster it was moving away from the observer. However, stating that future new data might change the interpretation, he discreetly wrote that he thought it was premature to discuss in detail the obvious consequences of the present results.
Are you done yet? Okay. On this day in music history, in 2000, Garth Brooks is named the 1990s Artist of the Decade at the American Music Awards, having sold more than 95 million albums, more than any other American recording artist.
On this day in sporting history, in 1916, roadman Wanamaker organizes a lunch to discuss forming a golfers association, later the PGA, at Taplow Club, Martinique. We're going with Martinique. Martinique Hotel, New York City.
Today's musical lyric, 3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonless summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's headed back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls, Garth Brooks.
Today's inspiring quote, imagine your life is perfect in every respect. What would it look like? Brian Tracy.
Today's humorous quote, it's inappropriate to make a dad joke if you're not a dad. It's a faux pas.
Today's weather, generally sunny despite a few afternoon clouds, high of 38. But there are winds north-northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour.
Today's new vocabulary word is agnosy, or agnosy, as we're going with, which means ignorance. So if you didn't know what agnosy meant, you had agnosy of agnosy.
Thank you for watching, Steelman. Have a great, we're still doing this High Five Friday.
Yeah, we're still doing that.